women's champion. And another thing we're going to talk about in the we're not women's division, but this is a former WWE superstar at this point. Ronda Rousey was on the Lapsed Fan podcast, and she got a lot of attention over the week of her comments, specifically about working with Alexa Bliss. And we're going to play those comments for you right now.
When you beat Alexa Bliss, it was Alexa Bliss, right? You beat
The
for the
fact that they
title
had me
first time.
fighting Alexa Bliss at all was fucking ridiculous.
But
and you want to know why they had me against Alexa Bliss?
Yes.
Because she had the most merch sales at the time.
Right, exactly.
On that side. Like, what the fuck?
And
like,
right
that's
there,
your decision-making process?
Like, you should have gone in there and armbar in first thing, and it's done. And you you just beat her. Like, that to me, like, you should have been just crushing people. And I think
sense in a nonsensical world.
That's
how
exactly
you end
it.
up going crazy. That's how you end up leaving after your second run and being like, fuck this. I'm writing a comic book.
Which, I hate to break it to you, but Alexa cleared you out.
All right. So that was Ronda Rousey on her feud with Alexa Bliss in 2018. So, and of course, in great form, we had MJF give his 2 cents, and his 2 cents was, and I quote, "It's almost like pro wrestling. It's almost like pro wrestling, much like any professional sport, functions as a business." Fucking crazy. So you gotta salute MJF for that. So my whole thing is, why is Ronda so upset? I think she's like just thinks it's like things like a shoot. I really do. I don't understand, especially 2018 Alexa Bliss, because 2018 Alexa Bliss is goated. That's when she was on top of the world. That's when she was Little Miss Bliss. That's when she was everything, and at the peak of her run. And Ronda's complaining because you put me with Alexa Bliss because you're an MMA fighter and you're in this kayfabe sport challenging for the title against the number one merch seller in the division, and you're complaining. Now, Ronda Rousey's 2018, early 2019 run, I think was great. I think it was really good. I think it exceeded all expectations. I really do, 100%. I thought she got a hell of a match at Nia Jax. Me, Eric, and the crew, we were also at her Royal Rumble debut after the match, and we also at her WrestleMania debut, teaming with Kurt Angle against Triple H and Stephanie, and she exceeded and she delivered in that as well. But her 2018 run, they let her go. She had some great matches, great moments, definitely overachieved. Now, the 2022 run, a surprise return in the Royal Rumble, 100% cringe. I thought there was a lot left on the table with her. I really do. We never got the Becky Lynch payoff match. We never got that. Her matches with Charlotte, it still wasn't better than the Survivor Series match, in my opinion, that they had a few years prior. And it just, I don't know, nothing. It just didn't click the same. I think that we all just moved past Ronda Rousey, and her star kind of went away. We didn't see the star power anymore in 2022 from Ronda Rousey as we did in 2018. And then even 2023, it seemed like she was just like an afterthought. Granted, she was women's tag champs with Shayna Baszler and things like that, but we just didn't care anymore. Like, the whole aura was gone. It wasn't the same anymore. So and Booker T was talking about this on his podcast as well, that wrestling gave her probably more than what UFC did. She probably made more money. The wrestling fans embraced her, but for her to have this attitude about pro wrestling is a little off for a lot of people. So that was Ronda Rousey's thoughts on the Lapsed Fan podcast.